Incredible.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I'm going to quickly here adjust. Okay, I'm going to quickly.
I should probably
I'm
open
going
the
to
stream.
probably
I should
help.
probably open the
Wait, what was that link that you had before? That
Oh, I
was...
see.
Wait, what was...
Oh, god damn it! It's doing the disc. I can't. I forgot. I can't open the stream on the thing. Otherwise, it gets to be a fucking mess every time. Okay, give me 1 second here. Twitter.
Wow. That's wild. That's crazy. Do you use mod view?
Yeah. I'm modding for you. You're just like, it's so bad.
It's just like,
It's so
I get
bad.
it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get it. But like, it's so ugly. Every time I open it, I'm like, oh my god. Twitch, get it together. This is like Super Bowl for the nerds.
Yes, of course it is. Yo, don't you change that. It said for the gays.
Oh, did it?
Mm.
It must be my homophobia kicking in.
It is your homophobia acting. Your self-loathing. You're like, I would never. Alright. The tweet is out. Not going to it. Not gonna like my own tweet. That's sad. That's sucker shit.
What, liking your own tweet? You won't
Yes.
support yourself?
No, I refuse.
Damn.
Why would I ever support myself?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, so we're just gonna
Personal life choices.
Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and get logged in here. Sorry we're starting so late, guys. I don't know who I'm apologizing to. I guess I'm apologizing to you, Eddie.
I'm guys. We are guys. We are collective one. Guys, plural.
Dudes flock.
We are one, I say with plural.
Yes, exactly. It's the royal dude. God. Yeah, I had some stuff to take care of today, and it ended up taking wanted or expected to. Anyways, so yeah, here's the new patch. This is the busiest you are ever going to see this PvP area. Holy shit, it's so packed. It's really cool to see, actually.
Is it usually not packed like this?
Oh, it's usually not packed.
Or whatever?
So, most MMOs have like some sort of PvP like mode where it's like, hey, I want to fight players with my MMO character. Most of the time, it's like, yeah, that's okay, I guess. You could do literally anything else, but that's fine. And no one does it in Final Fantasy XIV. It's so bad, and it's so like consistently bad that it's become kind of laughed at, and the devs aren't happy about that. God. So the devs are like, okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fucking tear the whole thing out, and we're gonna completely redo it, and we're gonna make it like a hero shooter or a MOBA. We're gonna simplify everyone down to like 5 or 6 moves. And with
is that what's happening today?
Say what?
Is that what's happening with this?
Yes, the patch dropped, and this is like the new PvP dropped, and it's really good. I tried it earlier today. It's fucking incredible. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing it. Matches are nice and quick. It's a quick payload sort of thing. Every class is very unique, and sometimes I'm like, wow, this is kind of better designed than the like normal class. Weird. But it's a ton of fun. But that's not what we're doing.
You like seeing all the names?
Yes, a lot.
I love me a good party.
Yeah. There's a lot of like a big social scene in Final Fantasy XIV. Like you know how like I've told you before how there's like housing markets and like decorations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A ton of stuff you can do. Give me 1 second. I have to reset my headphones because I'm a dipshit and forgot to turn off my phone's Bluetooth. So now I gotta
Let's go.
restart my headphones, which great, love that for me.
You know,
And we're back.
when I'm just casually hanging out with you,
Mm-hmm.
I don't double check my headphones, and that's why it constantly always fucks up on my end.
Mm-hmm.
But like one time it happened when I was streaming, and
Oh
like
no.
I basically lost the audio to everything while streaming.
That's
And
a
it was like
nightmare.
such a nightmare. But like everyone on the stream could still hear it, and like I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, this is awful. And like ever since that one event, I've been traumatized. I always like double check now if I stream.
Yeah, I would also do that. But anyway.
And then I go forget everything else that I need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Like you get tits, you forget to sign on to tits. It's mostly tits related things, really.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm just saying you're consistent.
True.
Anyways, so as I was saying, so like you know how like I said there's like a housing market and like there's all sorts of like shit you can do with that. Well, each house is like a specific place in it. Here, I'll actually show you. I'm gonna go to my free company.
Why does yours say? Wait. Huh?
What does mine say? What?
I'm looking at everybody's names and they're like, this person says Lucky. This person says Bunny. Why does yours say Based?
That's my free company's tag. My free company's name is Tomboy Outback, and because it's like a free company I have. It's like a guild, like a player association. And it's with a buddy of mine, and he's a dipshit. Love you, Silent. You're so cool. But yeah, so that's the clan tag more or less. It's based. This is our house. But the thing is, anyone can enter this house. Like we can just you can choose to just let anyone go wander into your house. And so there's a lot of house parties, and like a lot of people like set their like houses up as like clubs or cafes or like social areas, and they just host events there. And like sometimes like people will actually DJ these events. Like they'll do a Twitch stream, and on the Twitch stream they'll have like an actual DJ mixing music live, and you're kind of like supposed to like hang out there and party while you listen to like the DJ. It's really cool. It's a really cool like housing scene. But like each of these are a neighborhood, and like there's like 36 copies of this exact neighborhood with like different people in different houses. Anyways, enough about housing and enough about social shit. We're gonna do the story as a story. I need to go to more dough.
Story.
Very excited to see where we go with this, since this is going to be the start of a brand new story. Normally after like a major expansion comes out, like the 0.1, 0.2, and 0.3 patches are about kind of like wrapping up the loose story threads of that expansion, and then like the ones that like the two after that are like setting up the new expansion. 6.0 did not work like that. Everything that happened in that one is wrapped up. It's done. It's over. Shit's done. So this is like the first start of like a brand new story arc in like 10 years.
Wow.
Haru is putting on a Takata tea and looks in need of company. Darian, how lovely to see you. You're not in too much of a rush. I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well. Satoru, she's the player character, like their organization in the story is called the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. She's the secretary, and she's the strongest member of the Scion. Like emotionally. Everyone else would be a wreck without Tataru. So we're just chilling.
Noise.
As part of the ending of the last expansion, we kind of shuttered the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Like, not really, but we told everyone we were, because we're like, listen, you guys gotta like learn to do your shit for a while. For a while. Can't be coming to us with every fucking problem you've got. So right now she's using it as a storage space. I'm gonna turn on the auto advance.
Okay.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each
Ugh,
and every
red and
one
pink
of
is
you
always
doing
such a
well
good-
and keeping
Tataru's so
busy.
good, you'd
combo.
love this bitch.
I know I would.
Meanwhile, I'm
I don't
left
even
with a
know- I don't know
surplus of
anything about
free
this bitch,
time and the
but I know
question
I'd
of
love
how
her.
to make the most of it.
She's also like a ruthless venture capitalist.
Oh
She's
no.
absolutely a girl boss.
Immediate future?
One time, one of our party members bought a sword without checking the price and ended up spending like way too much fucking money on it, and she nearly had a heart attack and then nearly killed the guy. What the hell am I gonna do? I'm thinking.
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
I don't got anything better going on.
You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats. For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things.
Sorry, I just
But why not put those titles aside for a while?
stream brain rot is real bad.
Wait, what's going on?
Quit yourself as a simple
Because I have
adventurer again
Twitch
and travel the
open
world
and
in
like
search
I'm
of
watching
wonder.
you, but like a part of me in my head is like you are on stream because I'm so used to like the layout
no.
that like I started moving like as if I had the camera on me, like the VTuber,
That's really funny.
because I purposely move a lot more when I'm on stream because that's the point of like the VTuber, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious, actually.
It's bad.
But yeah, so Tataru's like, so listen, I know you're like chief big dick in charge, and you've saved everyone like countless times, and you're like everyone knows you, and you're a hero and a champion, and yada yada yada. Fuck it. What? Why don't you say like fuck that for like a couple weeks and just go and do your own like adventuring shit? And I'm like, yeah, that's a fucking great idea, but like, where should I go?
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down. But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind. Thavner. That's where you should go next.
Thavner is basically fantasy India.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Ritra would be pleased to see you.
Ritra's a dragon.
Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance.
But the bounty is a big ocean.
Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
I'm trying to think, because like I know you're getting this like a couple seconds late.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
Everyone wants to fuck this character.
Oh.
As the bearer of Azem,
This guy is a very big like Tumblr sexy man.
to see at least that much.
I don't know. He looks kind of scary.
Yeah, he's a villain. Kind of. It's complicated. He's an antagonist, or was an antagonist
That's
for a
an
while.
adventurer ready to take on the world.
And he also told us to go do a bunch of shit before he fucked off for the
In
last time,
anticipation
so
of an occasion
no.
like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Aw, man. Taro gives you, like, cool outfits every once in a while, and they're the best.
So sit tight, and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish.
Hell yeah, let's get some new glamour going.
Drip.
Ah, you're the best, Totaro.
It was kind of like a weird.
Yeah, there's a
moment.
weird pause. There's there's like a weird moment.
It was just, why did they do? They like, I don't have the audio on because then I'll just be listening to ourselves. But like, I was like, this is like a weird sexual tension.
Here, yeah, a little bit. Here, there's voice acting. I'm gonna go ahead and just stream it to you on Discord.
I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
I love you, Tara. You're so cool.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children
He's
when it
just
comes to hoarding
taking a
every
nap.
feather and
Yeah.
leaf and animal hide they come across.
That's true. We do that. We do.
Hmm.
There's a lot of leaves and animal hides out there. Need to put them
Yo,
in
these-
pockets.
The
Oh, we
food
mustn't forget the
models, I
waterproofing.
can't.
Gods forbid you forget to discard
Like,
The
good or
donut
bad?
is huge.
Yeah, yo, there was a cheeseburger in the last expansion that was like the most like perfectly modeled cheeseburger I've seen in like forever. It looks so satisfying. What the hell?
Vacation home.
Oh,
Let's go.
this is the 13th. I'm glad to see which just like, yeah, we're just gonna, this is what the next expansion is going to be. Yeah, I was wondering about you.
Yeah, there's truly a lot to wonder about.
Well,
Dark
no.
Mysterious
No,
Aura.
I do know this character. Ah, shit. If that ends up being who I think it is, we're really like fucking. I really thought that character was dead.
Let's go.
Hey, newfound adventure! I clapped when I saw it.
Nerd.
I was like, why is Xenos' Void Sense such like a detailed and unique model when it doesn't really do anything or have any special lines? I'm like, oh, this is why.
Ah, you're awake.
You gotta stop
She
putting.
drug you?
Yeah, I was about to... You joke. There's, like, the Warrior of Light, like, the player character, has gotten drugged a couple of times, and, like,
My apologies.
it's become a character trait. Like,
Carried
if
away with
you
my
get
soul.
offered a drink from, like, someone who you do not know, like, you will refuse it.
You seem awfully
Damn.
cheerful.
From
Have a
the
drink?
top
Or
angle
are you just looking
perspective,
forward
this
to the
bitch got
next
like
chapter of
big
your
fucking
grand
hips.
saga?
Yeah, well, it's because they have, like, a more childlike
I promise
proportion,
to provide you
and her
with
clothes
milk,
flare out pretty bad.
and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
I just don't understand why the donut's so huge.
'Cause- listen, Eddie, sometimes you just want a big donut.
It's like, it's right next to the muffin, and it's like the muffin?
Could fit inside, yeah. Also, there are some player characters that are like huge. Like, I'm like a max height for my race, and I'm like 6 foot maybe.
Wow.
And there's some people out there that I'm like, I look like a tiny baby next. So you need to have something. All right, Diamond Forge in. Oh, that's just Rowena's shop. What the fuck? I should recognize that. The fuck?
You're slacking.
This is
You're
Mordona.
slack.
This is like this little like adventure town that we kind of had, like we set up shop in. Very cool.
Yeah,
Like it.
sure do be.
Oh, hello. Observe as the artiste refines her piece into a masterpiece. All right. And no napping this time. I only need a moment. You'll see. Tired. A little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs. Final adjustment to the hem. Oh fuck! I forgot there was this one side quest at one point where like Tataru's like, "Hey, I need your measurements," and then it's implied that like
She measured your dick.
Yeah, it's kind of implied. Why does it have my hair?
Why not?
But it's not the right
You need a new
color.
wig. You need a new wig.
It's just her way of saying, hey, you need to change it up. Oh, I should turn off the auto, because that wasn't dialogue. What does it say? What do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold adventure? You've outdone yourself, Tataru. I'm so glad you approve. You've outdone yourself, Tataru. Thank you. Oh, stop. You'll make me blush. If you really want to thank me, I'll just ask you to wear it on your adventure, on your travels. I will. I'll put that shit on immediately. Looks great. Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. Oh, I'm free advertising. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did he purchase those stylish yet practical garments? Before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Taru's Boutique, excuse me. Her name is Tataru Taru. Her entire race is set up with names like that, where it's like part of, like, well, not like a moon sort of thing, but like the first like name will have like some syllables, like it'll have like a couple extra syllables, but the last name will always be like it'll have like a couple, so it'll be made of a couple syllables from like the first name. Anyways, also they're mostly evil. Like these characters, like they're mostly evil. There's like a couple good ones.
I know exactly what character I'm gonna play.
I know. Eddie, I was kind of like, I kind of felt it in my bones.
Fuck you.
I can hear it now. The merry clink clank of gill overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. Yeah. Oh wait, it even comes with an earring and necklace. That's really fancy.
That's homosexual.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Earring slots. One of the coolest things about this game is like the earring slots are like visible on the character. So like if you have the gear that you should, your character is just swimming in like bling. Burgeoning merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you'll remember all your experience and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Oh, maybe you should just start doing that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind, in any case. So this is her excuse, because they added in this patch, they added in like a glossary for like the lore and shit. For people who have like, yeah, it's been like 4 years since I've done this like plot line. Please tell me who the fuck you are. The Unending Codex. Thank you. Wow, it just tells me about everything. I'm not going to read all of this. That later. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the Codex as you progress through the main scenario quest. Neat. Karu has been added to the Unending Codex. Doesn't done. I'm going to accept this, and then I'm immediately going to fuck off and put on the clothes she gave me. As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to look for information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination. When you arrive at Thabnir, I suggest you explore your options at Mehedri's Mehane, the finest drinking establishment in Radzat Han. Why do they do that? Why do they make that so hard? Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local tale-tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Be polite to your servers, and they'll hook you up with adventure. Now, I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Darian, and may fair fortune find you. I just hope that I don't have to voice anything with Urianger in it, because Urianger talks in like Shakespearean like gibberish. It's like I love him. He's the best, and he's like really cool, and his sense of aesthetic is like very on point. But if I have to say that out loud, I'm gonna die. Okay, so in order to put on my stuff, I'm going to go to the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah, where I have an inn room. You technically have an inn room in every major city. I just like going to Ul'dah because I love Ul'dah. It's a really cool desert city. Of course, it's raining as I describe that, but whatever.
Sure do be feeling cotton British in here.
What? No, this is like desert shit. Although everyone does speak with like British accents because they.
Why?
Well, because Yoshi P likes British accents, and they moved their like voice recording studio like from America, like LA to Britain.
So they could get the accents?
Well, I think it was like more of a cost-saving thing, and they wanted to redo all like the voice actors. They wanted to recast all the voice actors, anyways, because like
I
the
feel
original
like
voice.
They definitely did it so they could just get the accents.
There's a real possibility, but also like. Okay, so most of the original like base game voice actors aren't bad. Some
Okay.
of them are really bad.
Okay.
And some of them, and even the ones that were pretty good, weren't like great.
I'm
And
glad the scale goes from not. Where on the scale are you for voice acting? Not great.
also as part
Not
of the update.
bad.
God.
Really bad.
God. Oh, and also as part of the update, they added a bunch of new glamour plates. It's fucking great. So instead of having only 15 to choose from, when there's 18 or 19 classes in the game, all of which you can play on a single character, there's 20. So we have 5 new outfits to play around with. One of which is immediately going to be
just your underwear.
Well, I mean, that's what it starts out as, yeah. Oh, wait, I need to actually...
No, I mean, just keep it just as your underwear.
Oh, I need to talk. Wayfarer's fingerless gloves, Wayfarer's tabard, boots. Oh, I don't need an issue. Oh. There's ear cup. What's up?
I'm laughing at a tweet.
Oh, I see. The hockey disease is so funny. It's literally bitchless disorder, chronically bitchless, and it's terminal too. Damn.
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. It's like you better like this person back, or else they'll literally die, and it's gonna be all your fault.
Yeah, well, sometimes it do be like that. God, I have so many fucking glamour clothes. Where? What?
I don't know. I like that one.
What? You like the bunny? You like the bunny top? I think I had the full set.
The one next to it.
Oh, this one? It comes with a pig head.
Oh my gosh!
It's really cute.
I'd wear the pig head literally all the time.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh yeah. Looking like a snack.
Anyways,
Snack.
Oh hey, it's that bomber jacket I grinded for, and I'm not using any of my glamours because I have to get my class sets in there. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Well,
I'm gonna spam the chat because I'm bored.
Yeah, go for it. Do that dance.
Let's go. Dancing babies.
Love this bit. I just wanted to know why is BetterTwitch.tv not installed? Whatever. It's really
Giga Chad.
fuck are the first pink.
Oh shit!
Do
I
not
didn't
have-
realize that.
Did they not come with pants?
I didn't realize that I had a sub for this person. Let's go.
Wait, does it not come with pants?
No pants for you.
I'm checking this.
No pants.
Oh my god, it doesn't have pants. Wait, what? Why does the set not have pants? She's like, where you're going, you won't need pants. No
That's
pants.
fine. It's just a dress.
No pants.
I fucking love the emote. It's just called Coochie.
Coochie.
Yeah, when you hover over it, it's just called Coochie.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta figure out what the hell to work with these. See what the boot is like. If... Okay, I can work with that.
Oof, just cracked my back.
Ooh.
Let's
Are
go.
you okay?
Yep. It's always a good time when I crack me back.
Oh wow, these tuck into these pants horribly. Normally it's pretty much better than that, but that was garbage. I can't believe Chitaro didn't give me pants. The hell?
You don't need pants.
I guess.
Trust her.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
It's fine, it's fine.
What is this? How does this? Oh, it doesn't change the color of the cloak. Set it to what? I thought it would have dyed the cloak.
No.
Oh, and this dye is pretty weird. It doesn't really, it like tints the leather, but it doesn't dye it.
Bum, 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 bum. What should I do? I'm
That's a
finding
great
it hard
question.
to focus on anything. Blue. No. I just like the blue. I don't like it on you, though. You're welcome. I am like obsessed staring at the stream because now I can actually see your face when you say like thank you.
Don't know if I like that. Don't know
I
if
can
I like.
finally see your expressions.
Adobe bag brown.
Yo, my hands are hot. Like temperature, not like sexy hot.
Weird. I was about to say weird that you suddenly have a hand fetish.
No. They could look a lot better. Like I need to do my nails, but
Damn. I
like
don't have it.
temperature wise, like we were outside in the middle of January
Oh no.
and it was snowing. My hands alone would warm up your entire body.
Once again, you sure you don't have that hand fetish?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I'm normal, please.
Do you think artists who have hand fetishes like
Just
really
kill
love
people.
drawing
Kill people in the
hands?
small town of Moriocho. Yeah.
What? Stop.
People with artists with hand fetishes. Go on.
They like really love drawing hands and they're like super good at it. And
Yeah,
it's
well,
like
yeah.
their favorite thing to draw.
Same thing with like feet guys.
Hmm.
Gotta be big. Odds. And I teleported.
Good job.
I did it. So good. I'm so good at my game.
So when does the story begin?
As soon as I finish getting dressed.
I see.
Wow, this started lagging real bad all of a sudden.
Oh my god.
What?
Why did I misread that as Utah?
Oh god, no. I hate that. This isn't even close to what Utah is.
I misread it as Utah. I was like, what? Of all the places.
Fucking weird, man. I don't know about that one.
You're weird.
Yes. Still shocked that it doesn't come with pants.
Don't like rain dresses?
I mean, it's not a dress though. Like if it was a dress, I'd understand, but
Make it a dress.
I mean, I guess it could be, but like the slit.
Just be a slut. Oh my god.
There, I could do that. And
New story, new me.
new me.
I'm a slut now. Slut Sona. What did I do?
You know what you did.
I didn't do anything. You're overreacting.
There we go. So now I've got it, so I don't have a shield, so it looks a little bit more casual.
Wow.
It only looks like I don't have actually.
Wow.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go to India. Razathan or Thavnir, however you want to call it.
Goodbye, Utah.
Fucked up. That's you.
What?
Fucked up.
Anybody else could have definitely misread that as
No,
Utah.
no one else.
What do you mean?
Never heard anyone say that. Kind of looks like you, not one.
Wait, how do you spell the real place then?
Uldah. It's UL''DAH.
I definitely looked at it way too. Like, I looked at it right as it was fading away, and I looked at it way
Yeah.
too fast.
I believe that. You know what? I buy that. Welcome to Meridae's Mehane.
Reading! You did this upon yourself?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hello. I didn't recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Man, this new set looks so good.
I love the way he just mimes.
Yeah, he's like, abajab, abajab. I'm just like, every time he's like the warrior of light speaks, I just imagine like Simlish.
I just like, I got my clown sona, but whenever you play this game, you got your mime sona.
Yes. Mortal enemies. Ruins beneath the bounty? Would you be speaking of the second treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, who could tell you all about it. Ah, there he is, Professor Shalheen. I thought I saw him call it. Although somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mehane's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection. You should happily share everything he knows about the vault you see. And a few other bits besides. I forgot to put on the necklace or the earring. I'm gonna go back and do that.
Oh my god!
Shit. Whatever you buy from him is on the house, by the way. Meridae found out that I took coin from Thavnir's savior. She would have me scrubbing pots for a week. Yeah.
Okay. Sure thing.
Duh. I'm gonna go to some bad. Is this a bit much? Yes. Do I care? Yes, I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
God, I love Old. The place looks so.
Hmm.
Go to my room, Lojika.
Hmm. Have you heard that the
Gilbert
creator of Chainsaw what?
Oh no, never mind. I was thinking of something.
What? What'd you say?
Gilbert Godfrey. That's what I thought you were going. He's an actor. He's the Jewish comedian with the voice. You know, the guy who voices Iago? That guy?
Who?
From Aladdin. Iago, the parrot.
Oh.
He passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
R.I.P.
but you were saying about Chainsaw Man?
Oh yeah, did you hear that the creator came out with another one shot?
Oh, interesting. Did it kill you emotionally like the last one did?
Yes and no.
Incredible.
Like, look back. So the new one is called Goodbye Eri. But I think I like Look Back more. But Goodbye Eri was still good. It was pretty good. I think the difference is that, like, I wasn't so sad that, like, I cried reading Goodbye Eri, but I
Yeah.
definitely sat there and, like, I was just, like, it felt heavy in my chest. I was like, I'm so sad.
That dude is really good at that specific sort of, like, feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it comes up quite a bit in Chainsaw. The series is funny and like shit that goes through it and it's kind of terrifying. So, but it also has a really good chance of like it's just gonna kick you in the chest sometimes. You're just gonna feel sad.
Yeah.
Anyways, this dude's like, what? Who are you? Why are you bothering me? Why is there a crowd of people standing on my table? Following event cannot be skipped. Whoops. Can't skip it. They're like, no, you will read. We'll watch the. Oh, I love Theme of Dipshit. Theme of Dipshit is playing. And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? I just want to ask you about the sunken... just a friendly chat. How about a drink? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Oh, it's because you can fuck this up is why you can't skip it. Here we are, one of Mehrade's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Galene empties the cup in a single pull. That was kind. It was very kind of you, sir, but I know what I'm being softened up. What is it that you want from me? Oh, chasing down that old tale, are you? Does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Ah, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of it, Alzadal? Azadal, excuse me. He was Khan of the Alri tribe which sailed to Thavnir from the mainland, a key figure in the history of Razatan. His decision to aid the Arca Sadara is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajazura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. Really fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Azadal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Razatan's earlier days. Satrap is like the local leader, like kind of head of the city.
Cool.
But some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches, other than he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. World entirely is not impossible, but like that's big if true. And yeah, he definitely made a deal with Dragon, who lives here. Then there's the tale of the Sunken Vault, the one you seem most curious about.
If true.
Big if true. According to this legend, Azadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching to the very bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. Weird that you would lock it away so far away from you. What if you needed to, like, buy a burger? Had no money.
Die!
Yeah, it's like all of it. No, what? Don't you want to leave a little bit? No, all of it. In the century since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Razatan, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. Hardy souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. A heal. Another round for the professor.
see.
see we were just an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. Another for the professor. Oh, today was a splendid day to visit the Mehan. Shaheen gulps down his newest drink with gusto. Where were we?
Wow.
Yes, those who did return from seeking the treasure vault flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only seemed to serve to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spiritus potables. Yes, he is. Anyways, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since set sail, I hear, but he did have... no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words were sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. Listen, dude. I can probably... Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What sort of manner of dangers have you faced? So do you want me to talk about how I stopped the end of the world? The very edge of existence. For anyone else, I'd struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. Need another drink to settle my nerves. Leal, more of the same, if you please. You wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. He's gonna get fucking plastered. The heel drains yet another cup dry. Oh, this dude's gone. Even you're like, dude, are you okay? Anyway, being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Ashma's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems you could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Hill, more drinks. Yo, get some water. Get some water. Please let this man live.
No, kill him.
Go drink, sir. Oh, marvelous. I am parched.
He's dead.
He gulps down the cup of water. That was water! You tell her to bring me water? Yeah, still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. I seem to have overindulged. I am putting the words of Master Jalzan. Be careful of how much of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Get lost in the sauce. Sauce.
I see.
Forgive me, I will subject you to no more of these obscenely antics. You want to speak with Ashma, as I said, we share a taste for the Mehan's fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. You appear to learn all the Jalheen has to share regarding the undersea vault. To find out more, you will have to locate a man by the name of Ashma. We successfully got this old man drunk, but didn't let him die.
Nice.
Huh. We gotta search the rest of the bar for the one dude we need to find. I wonder where he could be. I wonder. Looking around.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yes, I'm Asma. Who might you be? I know true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship just out in search of Azadal's legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. Fuck me. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk of was finding the vault. That look in his eye, I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Azadal's the Third's otherworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I can't fucking pronounce this dude's name. I see it in you too, that appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. I know full well the futility of that endeavor. But I will tell you what my friend told me. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him a rough location of the vault's entrance. Seems this merchant, the one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. Whatever meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on the small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins had the path to the deep vault below. If you truly intend on seeking Azadal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. That's sad.
Hmm.
Oh well. Ooh. I was gonna go get a drink, but cutscene time. Whomst.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
Ragged wife. Give me 1 second. I will grab it. Quick.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I have my drink.
My stream now. All
I am immediately back.
fast.
Yep.
Too fast.
Ah, don't worry. you were so ready for like it's my stream now, and then immediately like, okay, I'm back. Alright, let's do auto advance. This dude looks like a dipshit.
Hmm.
What's all this about?
Why are you British?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby
Oh.
sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
No, this dude's going to slap you.
You hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake?
Okay, so this guy's evil, and that's why he's
What is
British.
you offer in payment?
Oh, that was creepy.
As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags
He's
to
mad.
Dun dun.
This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III.
Also, doll.
One of the great
Okay.
satraps of Radzat-Han. and a
Azadal.
direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
It feels like he pronounced it differently the second time.
Don't worry about that. I know that arm.
So he
That is
says. A fake I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. You're scrawny-eyed and never return with that treasure alive.
Yeah, that's fair. He is a kid. There are like monsters there, but like he is being a dick.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases.
Oh, this is a bit. They're running a scam.
Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden
God.
we stand to uncover.
Oh my god, they're running a scam.
Amazing.
Holy shit. Oh hey, that's our boy Estinian. He's one of our buds.
Good to know he doesn't die.
You'll forget him.
No, I won't, because I think he was the character I
Your statue would surely relish
was
the
joking
challenge
about
of
him
recovering
dying.
Azdal's lost fortune.
Don't worry about it. No. Oh no! He's a dipshit when it comes to money.
Fortune, you say?
Eddie, this man can't, like, bargain or haggle, save his life, and he's gullible.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, My starving sister would never want for food.
Running a scam. And he's super vulnerable to scams. Idiot. All
So
he knows
I should just
I'll take
stop
it. Will this cover the price?
all he needs to do all he knows how to do is stab. Didn't even look at it.
I know. I just want it to be a bunch of rocks.
Not that. He's also got like honor.
Well met, my friend.
Did you just spend? Oh man, Car was gonna kill me for letting you spend the money.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Thanks, I like my new clothes too.
Yo, I
You
fucking hate that your
suspect there's more to your
character
plans
doesn't
than
talk.
sightseeing and shopping.
That's listen. There's a lot of possible voices that they could
Who
come
is
up
beneath
with
the bounty?
between different races. and shit. There's no way.
And here I've acquired a
Yeah, but
map.
like at least nod your head or
You
something.
do that a lot. You do that a lot, and people are like, "Yeah, he just doesn't talk."
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
Scam.
You needn't mind us.
We got scammed so fucking. Estinian got scammed so
Now
fucking
face
hard.
with the heroes of the final days.
Mm.
Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
He's like, oh no, I recognize them. I just sold a scam map to like one of the dudes who saved all of our lives. Shit. Oh
May
no.
not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
He's like, even the Estinian's like, what? I'm not even that stupid.
Hmm.
Never took you for a treasure hunter. There's kind of a running joke
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the
that
treasure not for
Estinian
myself.
is like kind of homeless and like unemployed and he's
Fortune
poor.
truly exists, then it could
Me.
help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Like there's a bit earlier on where they're like, we're going through customs,
The Alamegans
and
went
they're
to
like, hey, what do you
King's
do?
Grove.
And they're like, he was like,
Nothing.
he was like, give me one.
Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
That's fine. Alphinode's another kid. Like, he's like a younger boy, like young man, and like he looks up to the both. So what was I staying? What was? Fuck! I lost my train of thought.
I can't even tell you because I'm like a little tired, so I'm half listening.
God. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking about the Estinian is homeless joke. So like earlier on, you're going through customs, and they're like, "Hey, what's your job? What do you do? Who are you?" And he's like, "My name is Estinian. I can't remember my last name. Not him. I can't remember. I formerly of like the Knights like Templar and Ishgard." He's like, "Yeah, that's great. What do you do now?" And there's like a really long pause before like another character comes and saves his ass. There's like a really awkward. It's like it goes on for like 15 seconds, and everyone's just like looking around and awkward. Like, what do you do now? It's so funny. Homeless Estinian's so funny.
God.
I don't know, man.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was...
Okay, so he didn't get scammed. He's like, I knew I'm getting scammed, but whatever.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Oh, we're gonna donate this afterwards?
Thus,
But what if I want to be
some
rich?
portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or
I like
not,
its ponytail.
Yeah. Estinian's like really cool and also really hot, and so many people fuck him.
You are coming along, yes?
Yeah, of course, dude.
I feel like that's just how people feel about male characters with white hair in
Yeah,
general.
there's a lot of white hair in this cast. There's a lot of people who want to. There's someone for everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, should I help pay? I mean, you did pay for all of that. And you're kind of broke, and I don't think you have a job.
I appreciate the concern, but one thing I've learned from my time with the Silence is how to better manage my coin purse.
I don't believe that for a second.
Sure.
Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
I like this track. This is a good track. He's like, ah, shit, I feel guilty. This is fucked up. What I did was fucked up. I can't believe it's like you just happen to be going down the street and it's just like, yeah, I saved like the entire world and like this city personally. Like I was here fighting in the city. And like I single-handedly turned the tide of the fight. And then it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna scam him. I just scammed him accidentally. Whoops. Alright, what's going on, Astidian? You recall I spoke of visiting Thavnair at Beach West. Well, he finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of Hunnish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant Host in lance work. Okay, so he does have a job.
Wow.
But that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler with a ship fit for the open sea. Matsuya is oh, hell yeah! We get to see Matsuya again. I love that dude. He's a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akiali and to see if he can help us. Matsuya is really cool. He's like... He's a timid little he's like a huge, timid elephant man. And he's like super awkward, but he's like... He's cool, I love him.
Fly into the tree, dumbass. Do it.
Yeah, I can.
Amazing.
It's a very narrow hitbox. And it's round, so it just kind of slides. Hey, what's up, Matsuya? How we doing, bud? My friends, what brings you to our humble village? Oh, I'm gonna auto it. It's the theme of cozy. So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins? Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here, and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. What? I flew here, dude! Yo, are you okay? Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city.
Christ.
We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Like, no, you don't. Shut up.
Guilt.
I scammed you really bad. I'm sorry. Ah, it is you. You know how far out of our way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beasts? I do like how it's like, listen, Estinian did that. You don't give a shit.
Christ.
I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavnair? You are. I know you are. I've gone and cheated you I work with Zersal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the leading orphan, convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done, and I beg you for forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would have... Well, we'd be... enough. I knew your game, and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those same ruins. Hey, what's up? You were kind to overlook the wrong I have done you. But there is more you need to know. Yeah? The map you bought is very real, and as is the island it shows. I overheard Chistal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search, about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. Like, dude, I can handle this. Do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... I mean... We could invite our friends. Listen, we might need a hand moving the treasure. That could be big. Like, look at what you did. He's crying now, Estinian. What the fuck?
Let's go.
I mean...
Tears. Drink it up.
Just licking the strange child's face?
Yeah.
Weirdo behavior. What? I'm finding out things about you today. I don't like that.
I'm just kidding. God damn.
We might need a hand in moving the treasure. We could use a hand getting everything moved around. Assuming we find any, still, it may prove to bring some companions along all the same. The ideas on whom to approach, the signs have scattered far and wide since our last gathering.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Who can we approach? I mean, Thancred and Urianche are already, like, fucking walking around doing whatever. Thancred and Urianche, eh? Those two would answer our call, certainly, but they left the Rising Stones with a definite task in mind, and I am loath to interrupt their self-appointed mission. What? Their mission is wandering around. Lame. Grahatia and Kryl. Aye, Kryl may have her hands full rebuilding students, but if you reach out to Graha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Eddie, you have your headphones on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But if you reach out to Graha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Graha is your boyfriend.
Let's go.
Catboy BF. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes,
Graha,
if that
more
man...
like Graha.
Yes, actually. Yes, if that man is nearly as strong as you. Is he, though? Strong, I mean?
Weak as fuck.
Yeah, no,
Punch.
he's legit. What's your name, boy? Mehrad, sir. Well, Mehrad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do. What other choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby... to bother with two grubby orphans. What about... What about parents who are missing two grubby children, huh? Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Estinian. Quest complete. I did it. I did the quest.
Wow. I feel like you really didn't do anything.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Estinian is... I think he is not as gruff as he makes himself out to be. No. Friends for the road. I shall leave you to recruit Graha. He will appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. As I recall, he was based at the Amex. Someone there ought to point you in the right direction. I needed to go to Old Berlin anyways. Fucking goddamn it. Let us be off too, Mehrad. Do me a favor and don't stray from the past. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. I hear that crinkling.
I'm eating a snack. Leave me alone.
Please enjoy your snack. Hearing me. Oh, I've been lurking, but looking down here at your really got to do something about that. I know people rarely look at them, but still, yeah, I haven't messed with them since like the last time I streamed, which was like 3 years ago. But yeah, I know.
Huh?
My channel panels, they're garbage.
Are they? I didn't look at
Oh,
them.
they're so bad. Like I said,
Mhm.
3 years ago, I set this up.
Hi, Huey and me. I'm gonna go
Hello.
look at them so I can bully you.
No, Ko, no! I hate you. Sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna look.
Raha? Yes, he's in the main hall with Mr. Skrile. They've been holed up there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break. Thank you for lurking. I mean, that's mostly why I mentioned it, for bullying. You, motherfucker. I can't believe I just thanked you. This is horseshit.
Let's go, hearing me.
Fuck off.
There's a suggestion box. There's chat rules. Oh, really now?
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh god, I'm choking on my snack.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Hey, Crow. Suggestion boxes doesn't even work.
I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
Damn,
Listen.
I wanted to use it.
What are you two working on? How's the restoration going? What are you working on?
Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities.
She calls him Raha because they're especially close.
We were able to locate several
Ra.
accounts in the archives
Raha.
of Milanor, but the bulk of our documents was lost along with the Isle of Fowl.
But what brings you to the annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch.
I don't really see anything wrong with the panels. I mean, what's outdated about them? VODs? Suggestion box that doesn't work? Donation thing?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Ask Kirimi. He's the one who has a problem.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition.
Hee. What's up, Hirimi? What you up to?
Oh, they changed how typing out
I would
emotes works
dearly
in the
love
chat.
to accompany you,
Interesting.
of
You
course,
did?
But I'm afraid
How so?
I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
First off, you didn't even make proper links to the stuff you wanted.
That's true.
Yeah.
He was looking at that.
Oh my god. Oh, he's ready. Keep it in your pants, Graha.
Then again,
So is the
urgent that it can't
little
wait till
person
you've
who's
returned.
wearing like
Lalafell.
wearing the hoodie with like the giant cat ears? Is that insensitive towards the real cat boy right next to her?
No, I don't think so. Oh my god.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short.
Go, calm down,
Sure.
writers.
Just
We get it.
back
He's in love with you, but
past.
no lazy ass Twitch viewer is actually gonna select and copy and paste.
Maybe that was the plan all along, hearing me. Like, I would totally like link my shit like that if I didn't want people to actually click it.
God, no. You type out an emote and hit space, it turns it into the emote. It didn't used to. Interesting.
Ooh, let me try that. Hold on, I'm eating a snack.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're gonna invite you, Stola? Sick.
She spent most of her time cloistered within the great Google library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Charlian the other day.
There's no flair, no pizzazz. I'm dripless, hearing me, and I don't do art.
Wait, did I just say that? Or did I say that in my head? And
In your
hearing me
head.
is also thinking it. Oh my god, that's amazing! I was thinking of the word pizzazz too.
Wow.
Splendid. Then let us head to the archives at once.
Sick, so we got an all-rounder, a
Right, before you
DPS.
go, I
Two
have
DPS.
another potential member to volunteer if you've room to
Gotta get that
Hell
pizzazz.
yeah!
Urianger.
Yeah, I guess. You're right.
He sent
And that
students
pizza.
a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
Oh god, her teeth.
Yeah. She has them. What about it?
It's too many.
They are looking to make improvements to their own creation,
and wish to learn more about how we build things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
Sick. So we got a full party then.
None
She's
can
got like
deny
way
the
too many
benefit of seeing
teeth, you
something
know?
with
Don't
your
worry
own
about it.
eyes.
She says, "Look at my little teeth."
If our expedition leader has no objections,
Let me pull
I
them out
say
for
we
you.
extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
But yes, as for your question about like Kryle's hoodie and whether or not it's racist towards Makote, which are like the cat people, I don't think so. But it's also supposed to be a reference to like the character Kryle from Final Fantasy V. So, don't worry about it. She may just be racist. It's fine. But she's especially tight with Graha though, like to the point where she can drop the G. Which is like a big deal.
So is this like I can say the N-word because I got a black friend.
I can like maybe, but like you can also, but like Eddie, you can get like bunny ears and like cat ears and shit, like as a wearable, like as like a headband. Even if you're not a bunny but there are bunny people. And
they're made by racism.
I'm just saying, man.
The people that made those things in universe, racist.
There's real cat creatures in Vanity L too. Oh wait, wrong world. This isn't the critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XI. What were their names again? I feel like it started with M as well, but I could be wrong. In fact, probably am. I know the all male races was like the guy. It was like started with like a G sound, like Gao something.
Guys.
Mithra. It was Mithra. Yeah, that's correct. It was like Galj something.
You sure you didn't just call them guys?
No, Galka. You see, I have approximate knowledge of many things. Mithra were only female and Galka are only male. I know. Yep. You could only be a big man, not a big woman, and you could also only be a cat girl, not a cat boy.
Wow.
No, she wasn't.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, she's got a lot of books. She's been here for a while. Have you been eating, Pistola? Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, that's adorable. She's sleeping on her big pile of books.
Bitch knocked out.
It's just like
there's a whole ass group of people staring at her.
Have you been eating?
Weird.
Do you need food?
Don't hear me. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's basically the same thing with Vieira, except instead of being like in breeding pens, they're literally like, we're gonna fuck off and become forest protectors, like Forest Batman, and then we're gonna come back.
For a moment, I thought you were gonna say that they fucked off and just went to live on the moon.
No, that's different. No, Vieira males, like they become Forest Batman and then just occasionally pop back in to like breed a new generation and like fuck back off again. Nobody knew how the Galka reproduced, I assume by budding. Oh no.
Close my eyes for one moment.
You gotta stop doing that, bitch. I'm gonna turn it on.
Don't tell a boss babe what to do.
Yeah, that's actually true in this case. She is kind of a girl boss. Hey, what's up? Oh, the music cut off! Oh, the music just hard cut! That's really funny.
How long have you two been here?
Long enough. We just arrived. Oh, we didn't want to wake you. Catching up on some light reading. I'm gonna be sassy.
Something to that effect. I'm
been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed
Fucking nerds.
Nursing students be like,
Yes. Well, this entire city-state is basically like mega college.
As you
yeah,
know,
but
I've been
this
searching ways to
specifically people in the
travel
medical
from the source
field.
to one of its reflections.
Yeah, sure. Travel to alternate dimensions, that's
Looking
fine.
for hints, at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
Well, hey, we're gonna go grab a treasure with, like, maybe the guy across the world?
Worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
You needn't be so hard on yourself.
Also, can't you help her, Graha? You did that.
The Crystal Tower was not achieved.
He's like,
in
no.
an afternoon. It was the culmination
I'm
I
too
got
busy
my-
daydreaming about being gay.
Yes, actually.
Got better things to do.
Oh, you think me discouraged?
Like,
I
think
assure
about my
you, it is
boyfriend.
quite the opposite. A
Or
day
girlfriend,
I'm
depending on
trying
your
to sink my
gender.
teeth into it. I
He's
feel like a
bi.
fresh-faced student.
Or, more precisely, he's sexual for you, and that's about it.
I see. I was looking for my pen.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Want to take a break and help us raid a treasure vault? There's some weird multiversal bullshit in the treasure vault. It's all yours.
Alzadal is no minor figure
Wow.
in Carnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world.
God, I keep...
If those tales are
I'm
true,
just blown away by how
it
goth
reminds
this
some
bitch
people
is.
How it was accomplished.
Goth GF.
No, people have started to
An
call her
invitation
the
to
big
delve
kitty
into one of
goth
world's
GF.
lingering mysteries.
Big
So
kitty?
I could
Big
refuse.
kitty.
I love that.
The big kitty
When
goth
to
GF.
embark upon this expedition.
Speaking of multiversal bullshit in a Square Enix game, I want to play more Chronicles Cross.
Before
Yeah.
that, we thought to extend an invitation
Yeah,
to
I was
Orion
watching
Shade.
Hirimi play some of that.
Ooh, that battle theme is
On
fucking
stream.
nice. That battle theme slaps.
Then by all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
These new duds are pretty good. I like them a lot.
Hmm.
Like every outfit Tara pumps out is just a banger.
I see. Achoo! Achoo!
Oh no! You
Achoo!
stole. Okay, bless you. You stole left all those fucking books in like the library mammoth, like the little android thing that kind of like takes care of the stacks. Just like walked up to it and just like looked at it for a second. I'm like, oh no! Oh my god, Puddingway's here! Everyone, shut the fuck up! It's Puddingway.
Oh my god, I just looked at the tree and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Michael, what the fuck are you talking about? I guess my pudding wasn't needed to stop the final days after all, but I persevere. Once people taste it, they'll be even happier knowing that they were than they were before the apocalypse started. I just know it. So like, how Loporrit names work is like they choose one thing that they kind of like base their life around, and then name themselves like. So if they base their life around like flying a ship, they'd be named like Flying Way or Steering Way or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker is Pudding Way.
Let's go. Me.
Yeah. I sit and watch some videos for a while and suddenly it's fucking 9 p.m. Yeah, I've been there before. That shit's buff. I used to be way worse about it, but I'm like, I gotta start making more time for things that I explicitly want to do, rather than something I just passively do, you know? Amazon. Oh, okay, we gotta go all the way. That's all the way in Labyrinthos.
Pew, pew, pew. Horse.
I could fly down there. Since they're sitting outside reading in a library, I also have to wonder if Pudding Way's a Hemingway joke as well. I'm sure that there is like, I'm sure there's a Taylor, like, there's a Taylor like operate out there whose name is Hemingway. I'm sure there is.
Our illustrious
This is the dude who talks all fucked up. I love him. So cool.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Which part of him talking is fucked up? The fact that he talks at all?
A new expedition is in the offing.
See how he's used offing there constantly. Wasn't Thancred with you? Where the fuck is Thancred? Anyways, I'm gonna go play Superior MMO.
Left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
Bye, Huey.
So Ultima Online is what I'm hearing. Wizards 101, shut the fuck up.
Easy, I trust.
At least say Toontown.
True to our Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging
Would
the
Club
state
Penguin
of the
count?
through
Yes,
which we passed.
absolutely.
Club Penguin was my favorite MMO then.
Yes.
It's too bad that they closed it.
Yeah, it's fucking a travesty.
I would legit log on to my account like 5 years later. Like every 5 years. Just because I miss I miss it. I just want to see all the items I collected years ago.
So I guess we don't need the moon for what it was used for anymore.
And this has what
Let's
to do with
figure out what's going on with that. I've never played it, but I watched so many Club Penguin documentaries. I know all about it by now.
Club Penguin documentaries? Do tell me.
Give Eddie the rabbit hole.
What documentaries? What was there to document?
Yeah, adventurers do love treasure hunts. They're correct.
Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope
They're turning the moon into a dungeon?
to the moon? So earnest and innocent.
He was like, they're fucked up and wrong, but like they're so cute, I can't say no.
My cooperation.
Nice.
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
We're stealing you for a dungeon. We need to do a dungeon. Getting the band back together.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most...
What? Oh my god, hear me, please. Either tell me about it or link me it or both. I need the Club Penguin tea.
Hey Eddie, people also want to fuck Urianger.
were not impelled by fate or
Which one?
desperation.
This guy.
This guy's alright.
Yeah.
Aye.
Trust me
Yeah.
when I say that his original appearance is like, this is such a glow up. It's like the biggest glow up, just because of how bad he was at first.
Counting Estinian, we
Oh,
know
thank
the
you,
five
Huey me.
powers. Without knowing
Huey
what
me linked
traps
it.
or
And
perils await
it's
on
going
the
to
way
link
of
it.
fate,
Yeah, it's
it
fine.
may be wise
Go for
to
it.
refrain from recruiting others.
I agree.
Fuck you, he's always been daddy material?
Whatever
Yes,
situation may arise.
but tell me it's not a glow up. Tell me that his fucking weird bulky robe and like hood and dumb goggles. Oh hey Thancred.
All is well, I trust.
How many fucking white-haired characters are there?
There's so many, Eddie.
Wasted trip, I'm afraid.
Like I want to say like half.
Parleyed with the rabbits. But
2/3 maybe?
not to cross.
It's like, it feels like fucking,
Yeah, you're
near.
looking. Yeah, a little bit. There's a crossover too, so hey, you're looking well, man.
That's because we didn't travel by experimental etherite. It's astounding what a lack of nausea does for one's sense of well-being.
Yeah. So in the last expansion, there was a segment where like you had to like use some experimental like teleportation shit, and it gave you all like the worst hangover ever, and it was just you sitting there for like 15 minutes just going like, fucking God, please, we need to get something like to calm our stomachs. God, we're miserable. And it's just like, yeah, this is the Dude's Rock chapter.
These fledgling troubles,
Oh my god.
you need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seen fit to
Dungeon, you in?
beneath the waters of the bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
Ah, of course. And if you have Estinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members...
He's sitting there like, I wanted to go. I want to go.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern.
Boo! Lame, let him talk.
I'll return to my
What the fuck, is this a reunion? It kind of? We're technically disbanded at the moment. This is just a PR ploy, we're not actually splitting it all.
Till we meet again.
This is literally just PR.
Shall we also
PR for
hasten our
who?
departure?
Listen,
Estinian will wonder what hath become of
we saved the world like 4 times. We need to like... You can take a turn, whatever. Where's Sephiroth for the reunion? In another raid when they decide to do more crossover raids. Probably when like a new FF14 remake game comes out around the same time as an expansion. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna go back to Razatan.
Let's go.
Besides, it's like the smartest shit in the world to just be like, yeah, just give Dark Knight a Buster Sword. And then like...
Right.
Like, yeah, of course, why would you not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a train going on? What? Why is it not in the... bell?
Because fuck you, that's why.
The right one?
Maybe.
No,
I love being helpful.
oh, this is something different. I think I got kicked out. Damn.
Damn, they kicked you out.
That's fine. A lot of orphan. What do you got to say, Stola? Mention the possibilities. You're thinking about that treasure. Graha's being a fanboy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sent you to recruit Graha, and you return with an entire survey party. I hope Matsu's boat is sturdy enough to carry us all. That looks good. What he means is, we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad for the chance to provide it. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs and the shallows there. Aye, we will keep an eye out. Do any of us know how to steer a boat?
Just swing it.
Matsuo. I pray to Sandaruva for your safe return. May the wealth of her blessings guide you to the treasure. Sadal's legacy. all this. Oh, I gotta. Third, I confess I am somewhat embarrassed that the tale of his journey to another world escaped my notice. Could it be more than simple folklore? Probably. Probably. And what of the treasure he supposedly brought back? The undersea vault may hold relics from another reflection. My friends, we should temper our expectations. The map doth promise ruins, but beyond that, we know not what we will find. Not until we find it, aye. Let us dispense with the conjecture and set sail for the vault. And where's that dungeon unlock screen?
Quest. Accept.
Hey, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna do this with a trust, which means... So what a trust is, it's like, hey, if you want to do a dungeon, but you don't want to do it with, like, other people, but you want to do story stuff, you're like, yeah, we're just gonna give you a party of NPCs to do it.
Oh.
Orianji, I'm sorry.
Stand ever ready.
I'm bringing my boyfriend. I like the vibes here. Spooky.
I can't stop thinking about how I thought that one place was Utah.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up, man. I wish I was over it. Hey, I'm gonna get bonus tombstones for doing this. Sick. I should turn on my tank stance. Oh no, you don't. Come back here. So the thing about Trust is, unfortunately, they're a little bit slow because they're programmed to only do like single target shit when you really want to be doing AoE stuff. But they also add like new lore stuff, so I'm like, yeah, I want to do this with the boys.
Me and the boys.
Me and the boys out here killing monkeys.
You underestimate me.
Damn, Estinian, calm down. It's a monkey.
Do not underestimate monkey.
No, the monkey is under. Somehow. Don't. Oh boy. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh. Ambush.
An ambush is just a surprise party.
Yeah, that's true, but...
I will not hold back.
The map's glyph of passage opens the path forward. Wait, so that wasn't bullshit? Wait, we got scammed, but it wasn't a scam at all, actually?
What? Were you not paying attention to the little orphan kid? He said that.
Yeah, the information was good, but I didn't think it was like... I didn't think the map was good.
He said it! That was like the first thing he said.
No, he said the
Why am I
information-
paying more attention than you?
No, he said the information was good, but he didn't say shit about the map.
No, he did! He said the map was legit. He said the map was legit. Go watch the VOD.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god, I'd die if I would just have to listen to like sound effects like this, just like non-stop all the time.
Well, you get used to it, and it helps when you're the one doing stuff. You're just watching. It's different.
I remember feeling this way about WoW too, when I'd watch WoW.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'd be like, oh my god, the sound effects, there's too many of them happening.
I mean, you can turn those down. I like to keep them on for my stuff. Notice that, like, you see how they're, like, doing animations, but they're not nearly, like, as big and shiny as mine? That's because I have them set to, like, show limited effects for, like, other people. Because, like, otherwise it's, like, a bunch of visual...
Yeah.
And besides, the only one who needs to... the only person I want to see have their special shiny shit is me.
Wow. So humble.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like, I want to see my special effects, and if everyone else's special effects are drowning out mine, then what's the point? You know? Oh, hey, look, the first boss. That's... weird.
What's weird about it?
Emba Jam. Look at it. Why, what dense
It's just a little guy.
Alright, well, I gotta kill this little guy. Big wave. Tentacle dig? Wait. What is he doing? Oh, I see. Under the fire. Oh. Okay, so that one does a big AoE. What does the other one do?
You're mine.
Okay, so it's gonna be the big one and the small one? Looks like they want to be close to. Oh no, no they don't! Shit! Fucked
Poor
up.
judgment.
Yeah. They were shaped differently. I thought they would have like different effects.
No.
Toxic. Oh god. Okay, so we're here. Okay. We're good. Calm down, Estinian.
No. All or nothing.
Big way. Ah, you baited me, Estinian. forgot that you had the backflip. Dragoons have this backflip move that lets them get out of shit. You hardly ever see anyone use it well, though. But Estinian did, as he's good at Dragoon. Oh, he got that LB. Imagine if only I had been a squid. Imagine all the dried. Only it had been a squid. Imagine all the dried rations. Oh, I'd rather not. Oh, look, is that a teleporter?
Jesus. I thought you were like actually talking to me for a moment, and like the way you switched from one line to the next, I was like, oh, never mind.
Oh, this isn't better than what Salt and crusted teleporter.
Yeah.
Stenian's like, yo, what if we could eat it? Like, Yashol's like, please stop.
No, but what if you could eat it?
I mean, it's probably pretty good. If a passage detected, confirming bearer's identity. This is weird that this is so advanced. Like, this happened like, how many shit has indoor plumbing? I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense, but like, this is the
It's actually from the future.
No. 'Cause, like, this makes sense because like, there's a bunch of like ancient civilizations that caused like big problems that were hyper like technically. Like the Allegan Empire is like is like full of Mazatec shit, and like, boy, they caused nothing but problems. But like, this doesn't even look like Allegan, and this like took place during the modern era. So like, why? So this was built within like the last couple of eras. And pretty decent catch-up here, though. What? Unrecognized ethereal signature, brazen thief. You will proceed no further. Is it the boss? Locating distance, opening portal. Oh, they're gonna do like. Okay. I see. He's grabbing shit from like outside.
Dude, my iPad be fucking pissing me off. I'm just trying to draw.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
What happened?
It like, well, it's like freezing. There's no other way to like describe it. I'm gonna kill you.
Damn, that's harsh.
Yeah.
How did I not?
Just life.
Damn, I'm sorry. Rough. Hope your day goes better after you killed me.
Not you.
Sure, that's what they all say.
Who's all?
You know.
Is anybody else telling you to die?
No, actually.
Hmm.
It's just you, really.
Correct answer. No one else is allowed to tell you to die.
God. Nice, I think. Yeah, the fact that they only do single target moves in that exact fight, rough.
Nothing.
How's it going, babe?
My brain's a little dead. So I'm
I
on
understand.
autopilot.
That's fine.
Allow me.
You guys are bad party members. I feel bad about that.
Wow.
They're my friends, so I can tell them. Oh my god. Look at this giant golden crab, he's got a crown.
Good for him.
It's really...
Yo, I'm too fucking tired to do anything.
Very sorry to hear this. Resting.
I am resting in pieces.
Wow. Then I was right.
You manifested it.
Yes. I did this. Perfect.
Manifest your future, queen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really fucked up to say, but I was at
Oh,
work
no.
today.
Oh,
And we
no.
were talking about the shooter at
Yeah.
Brooklyn today.
I
And
remember
my coworker was like talking about it because we were talking about how like of course it was a man type of shit. And my coworker, he was like he just like went into full detail about who this person was, and like I think he said that the shooter was like 5'5", and I was like short king.
Short? No, Eddie. That's no. He's Eddie. He's a murderer. He's not a short king.
I know, I know, but like it automatically came into my head, and I was like, man, this is fucked.
That is fucked. Turn back, treasure seeker. This vault will be your tomb. That's fine. Articulated bids. Oh, I see what's happening. So they're gonna fire it at that. That's gonna bounce off. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, is this just his bit? Oh no, there's more. Oh, yeah, that's more complicated. This fight isn't that bad. Like, that one thing where it's like, hey, you have like a smaller safe spot to work with is a little fucked up when you're looking at it. That's not. Ah, boy. That's a tank blaster. Oh, that's not bad. A little over-geared to this place anyway, so... I was too good earlier, so now I'm too good now.
Good job.
Thank you.
I think.
Hey, we got it. Your greed will prove your undoing. Anyways. Mystical weapons. Interesting. Oh, this kind of looks like the 13th a little bit. This kind of looks like shit that you... I want to say this looks like the Return to Egoist raid a little bit. Thank you for... I appreciate it. Thank you for validating
I'm so
me.
sorry.
No, it's fine. Thank you for validating me, despite not knowing what I'm talking about. I really appreciate it. It's big self-esteem. I'm not being sarcastic at all. Thank you.
I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm multitasking, and I'm tired. It's not a great combination. I know. I'm sorry.
No, I mean it. I like, Eddie, the fact that you have that much blind faith in me is, like, good. Keep it up.
I was looking at Amazon, too.
Oh my, what are you looking at?
Well...
You're like, oh, finally, it's my time to shine.
There's no reason for me to look at this. I literally just saw it in a tweet, and I clicked it.
Oh damn, this is a weird... This guy's a weird one. Look at this dude.
It was,
this dude's gotta stop jacking off. Like, it's gonna be a problem.
It's a portable stove for camping, which obviously I won't need because I'm not going camping. But I want to just look at it because I want to see how it works.
You're like, it looked cozy.
I'm like, how does that work? You know? So I'm trying to look at information of it on Amazon, and like how to describe it, and sometimes when a brand is on Amazon, they kind of like have their own web page of sorts.
Yeah, like they're on like their store page.
Yeah. So I'm on that, I guess, for Solo Stove, and I think the item is literally just called. Well, the item comes in like 3 different sizes. There's the small, medium, and large versions of it, and they all have like short descriptions next to it. And the small ones, like, it's nothing really. But the second one's like, great for cooking larger meals for 2 to 4 people. And then the like
that's larger.
That's like the medium one. And then the largest version says cooking for the group, no problem. This is the big daddy of the family. It's great for small group. Yeah.
What? Right.
They describe it as the big daddy of the family. I'm like, the home.
The what? The say what?
Who's the small daddy? First off.
Don't make me think a cooking stove is daddy. Don't make me do that.
Big daddy.
No, I don't want that. Stop.
So you were like talking to me as I read Big Daddy, and I was like,
no, that's awful. That would ruin. That's a bad coincidence, but I don't blame you for ruining that at all.
I just wanted to figure out how this stove works.
And now you have to deal with, like, no, he is the large father.
This is the Big Daddy size. Are you the ultra portable, the lightweight, or the big daddy size?
I don't want to answer that question. I feel like that constitutes harassment.
Amazon, why? Also, they didn't explain how this works. I'm gonna look at the small version. The small version is $70. It better work like fucking amazing for that price.
Thank you for not holding back the stroller. Could you cast an AoE, please?
Apparently the portable size is 4.25 inches wide.
Huh.
And it can, like, it basically can fit in the palm of your hand. And I'm like, it's literally like a stove in which you're like, there's just like a fire. There's like a fire on top, and there's nothing else covering it. And I'm like, what could you heat up on such a small stove?
Don't worry about it.
Like, obviously you can't put like a mug on top of it because it's the fire. Like, it works like a real stove, but it's so small. Like, what the fuck do you use it with?
Crack pipes.
Okay, you're right.
When he's right, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, this dude's funky looking. I love this.
He looks like he's made out of rubber bands.
No, he's covered in... Eddie, he's covered in, like, sheaves of cloth, and his name is the Looming Warden.
Wow.
I love him. Weaver's Warding. Yeah, this guy's just a fabric pun. Happy Kulu.
Wow.
This is oversized mammoth. Damn. Harsh.
Okay, I know there's no reason for me to ever need a portable palm-sized stove, but I
just
want
said it's for crack, Eddie.
I don't do crack. I need a different reason.
Oh, that's a really colorful like raid wide. I love this. This boss is really colorful. I love this so much. But yeah, Eddie, if you just want to do crack, you can just say it. Fine.
I don't want to do crack. I just want fire in my hands.
Aww, look at it.
That's cute.
I can't stop.
That's really cute.
Oh wait.
Oh no!
Oh no! This is awful.
It went from on to oh no.
It's really funny, but
you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of like the fucking tale of like wearing these shoes that will force you to dance forever until you die.
Yeah.
Type of shit.
Oh, that's so colorful. I love it, but it hurts my eyes when it happens.
Okay.
Why would we?
I'm gonna read this really quick. By really quick, I mean, and it's gonna take me 5 minutes because my brain is slower than usual.
Hello, what is this? Power surge. Oh, we gotta get to a green one. Okay, so it's gonna detonate on. Oh, okay, that makes. So if it hits yellow, it's gonna detonate. If it hits it with yellow, all the yellow is gonna detonate. But
you underestimate me.
Chosen social fast confirmed. You have chosen death. Yeah.
Let's go.
I hit the spikes. Oh no.
You're old.
I'm so fucked.
Ah, you were almost out, loser.
Oh, this is
oh
so
my
fucked.
god.
This shit's so fucked. I love this. This is such a dumb fight.
Okay, unique construction. Using our patented design and specialized construction process. Blah 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 blah.
Corporate speak.
I don't know what premium grade 304 stainless steel means. I'm going to assume it means
good
enough.
Watch, it's actually shit, but they're saying it like it's good.
I can believe that. I want this so bad. I would never use this.
What, the
Ever,
tiny
probably.
stove? The
Yeah,
tiny-
but I want it.
I could tell that you really wanted it. Like the second you brought it up, I'm like, yeah.
Don't you love my habit of just wanting useless things?
I mean, only if you like my habit of wanting useless things. Speaking of which, that
I
video
feel
starts
like-
arriving on Thursday.
Yeah, but I think there's a difference between... Okay, I'm gonna let this scene play first.
Yeah.
Don't talk.
No, the boss is just gonna explode. Wow, he
Okay,
went.
anyways.
Oh wait, no. Actually. Da 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 da. Yeah.
What a loser.
I know. I love him. All right. Anyways.
No dialogue?
No.
Okay.
No, we're just chilling.
So, I feel like there's a difference between like when people want useless shit and like are doing like therapy shopping. I'm gonna put them like in the same category, even though I know it's not always the same. Versus me, who wants useless shit. Like
That Eddie. Oh my God. This outfit's a mess. This top is a mess. I kind of love it.
I think you should just keep on only the shorts or underwear or whatever that is. No, you're so fucking weak. This is a look.
Eddie, this is why we need ass sliders in this game. I can't control that. That's what it's like for girls too. There's nothing. There's just flat.
That's
No-
so sad.
No ass.
But yeah, so like normal people, like for example, you're getting like a video card, but that's like pretty useful. Like
Well-
yeah, you could have waited a bit longer if you needed to.
I
but...
found it for MSRP. I'm not waiting. Hang on. Oh,
This play.
ooh. In the box.
What have we here?
What's in the box?
It's like a Jack in the Box that
I
beats the
wanna-
shit out of you.
I want to open up the box. Gotta turn.
Tis not unlike a harnish alchemical furnace in design.
Oh, there's chemistry happening in there?
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Open it. Let's see.
You mustn't touch it.
What?
Oh,
The fuck do you... The fuck... Arshawn, what are you doing here? Vritra, why are we not going to open it?
Vritra! Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret.
So this boy is actually like...
Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Yes, we did enter these ruins. So this guy is Varshan. He is actually a puppet, like a doll, with a dragon's eye inside of him, which allows Vritra to like... He's basically like a second body for Vritra to walk around. Like, kind of more normal with the people. Because
Okay.
he's like normally a huge fuck off dragon and he's kind of like eye catching. And it's hard to like be a person like that.
right. Mm.
So this is where he just like, this is his like, I'm fucking around body.
Oh.
Anyways. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters. Yes, that's exactly what we've done.
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not.
Listen,
far
we wanted some money. But it was for a good
from
cause.
Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Gonna elaborate on that? Like, sealing what away exactly? Like, I wasn't gonna touch it, but Yastola. I don't know about her. She's a cat. You know how they are.
Hmm.
What? What? Please elaborate. Fuck. Fine.
Perhaps I should simply show you.
What? I thought you said you didn't want us to open it. I don't like this.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, nice. That looks good.
That's... Oh, wait, that's a portal to the 13th. That's bad. That's where the demons
Let's
are.
go.
That's a void gate. That's really bad.
Ah!
That's...
Everyone's jaws dropping. I can't.
Your soul is like, yo! I want to poke it.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
Okay, and
A
close it
plague
back up,
fissure.
bitch.
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Just like, imagine you found a gateway to another world, and it's just like the inside of a pot, and then it's just like the lid's too heavy to probably get down. You're just like, well, this is lame. Bye.
I am learning so much about stoves right now.
God. Came in search of
No,
something that
apparently
further my
there-
research. I did not anticipate a fully functioning void gate. Such a tiny
There's
portal.
so many different types of stoves.
Even the stoves that have the void
They're-
in them. Even in the learned halls of Charlene, 'tis forbidden to throw wide the gates of the abyss. The perils far too great. I expect you have more questions. Yeah, probably. Bra, what do you got? Void gates and fissures are much the same thing in practice, in the sense that both allow passage between the source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism to put in place to control it. I think that our search of material riches would lead to this priceless discovery. Yeah, but there's like gold. Like, there's so much gold over there. Can I have some of it? Any of it?
No. No.
Taking a pocket full anyways later.
No!
This is the swirling emptiness. It puts me in mind of old friends, not to mention old foes. We now entered Azadal's legacy with a party of empty. Okay, there's just saying it's a lot for the justice. Yeah, what do you got, Yustola? Yustola is appraising the void gate with a scholarly eye. Oh, they're playing the heavens. We're time for dragons to be.
I must admit, I am
gonna
deathly
grab
curious
some
to know how
after
a
this
void gate
text.
came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
I be right back. Your stream now.
Okay. My stream now. Now let's see. What can we talk about? So this stove. No, just kidding. I am still on Amazon looking at this portable stoves now, though. I'm so intrigued.
Wow.
Go anywhere
I
and start a fire.
I'm back. Please don't start fires, especially not my stream. I appreciate that, thank you. I'm not saying you can't, but like, keep it small.
Aw, that's the point. They're all portable.
Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, anyways. I'm eating.
Wow.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory.
Okay.
An age 5 millennia passed when the Algar Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Merasidia.
Oh shit, we're gonna learn about Bahamut.
Rallied around the commanding figures
Wow.
of Bahamut and Tiamat, and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors. With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any
I've
advantage,
killed all of these
the
guys with
Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities.
Murderer.
yeah, well. Had to go.
In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void. Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Void Scent on the other.
Yeah,
The
that's
two armies
bad.
clashed in a battle of
Bad.
unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Raha, you ignorant slut. You know he's an ancient dragon. You know he's been around for that. The fuck?
I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Ashdaya.
Oh, that's the only one we don't know yet. That's the only one who's like still kind of missing in action.
We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me.
Oh, by the way, dragons are aliens.
To hatch,
Oh, okay.
and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire.
Also, like, yeah, they're all kind of non-binary a little bit.
I was with her when she journeyed.
They have preferences.
And I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength.
That's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. Like, we did it, but that's only because, like, we're, like, the worst. We're, like, the best at doing this.
But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
Yeah, Graha's like an expert.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Alag was dust, and the arts to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Radzat Han was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn.
That explains why he's been.
Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
I don't like that way you phrase that, but is that why your body's a...
Yes, actually.
Long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, but Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used a simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her.
That's...
What I found was a host of void scent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
Yeah, letting those guys out.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razathan and abandoning your sister. And you chose the latter.
'Twas not that thy siblings scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
I thought our time would come. Yeah, I remember when Nero turned purple. That shit was weird.
Turned purple? Well, yes. His wounds had allowed the void's corruption to enter his body.
He's like, why would you phrase it like that? I'm so disappointed.
Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
No, I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities.
Huh?
Sorry, I accidentally told you there's no hope your sister made it, bud.
But
They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome. Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession.
Hell yeah, there we go. We got it. Fucking sick. We can now do a big adventure on the 13th. We have solved every issue. That is where the next expansion is happening, probably.
It is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late. And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection.
Truly.
When I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course.
Sure we can't have some of that treasure, bud? Like, we did save the world, like...
I wish only to forget the rest.
Yeah.
Need money for fashion. He's told us, like, I'm coming back here later. She was, like, really quiet during that whole thing, when her whole thing is like, I want to figure out a way to jump between worlds. Don't like how quiet you're being. They managed to not only expand the vision, manipulate it as one gate. Astonishing. Is there any chance I could learn more of how this feat? We'll tell you what I can. First, however, I must return to High Crucible. Arranged to replace the Guardians, which you so handily destroyed. Will not do to leave the gate undefended. Whoops. My apologies. We were perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the whole secret. Constructs can be repaired. We would be happy to offer our assistance. Not me. I don't fucking craft. That will not be necessary. Much as I retain spare vessels for myself, we keep duplicate Guardians on hands for just such eventualities. Don't worry, we had backups. We have spare. If any case, we should return to Razathan. Neat.
Huh. Hehehe.
Oh man, High Crucible is so cool. Look how cool this place is.
Yeah, I like all the colors.
Alchemia. Get it? Cause you know, like alchemy, alchemia.
Boo.
Much about the Void Gate I cannot even begin to explain. I must remove Lynn's feature to share everything he knows. Never going to come back. That is neat. I'm loath to keep Proud waiting much longer. Not bring myself to leave. Fail. Most enjoyable expedition for which I am grateful is for mine evaluations. I shall press upon the Loporits that a treasure vault is incomplete without daunting sentinels to test the mettle of any would-be intruder. Urianger, your people are gonna die when they go to the moon. Why are you making it so that people will die? Reacher speaks as though Jaya is the lost cause, but I wager he feels differently in heart of heart. Probably. Perhaps we will discuss the Void Gate further, but first I must attend to the matters of the Vault Sentinel. As your instruments have no doubt informed you, the Kapakulu have been reduced to so much scrap. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it is conveyed to its post alongside some lesser constructs. Was it tomb robbers? Beings born at the Tower of Zot? By the sisters, do not tell me a blasphemy yet roams free. No, I did that. Sorry. Sorry. Everyone's just kind of like, shit, I'm gonna, You? Why such guilty faces? Surely it wasn't you who was responsible for this. Oh. Well, the details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. Why does everyone know about this, but people are like, I'm gonna hunt for the treasure?
Word gets around.
They're just like, yeah, I don't care about people who are greedy
They
enough to
scammed
go for
so
it.
many people. They scammed so many people.
With that, the vault will soon be secure once more. Now, I believe you had questions? Quite a few, in fact, but I'd like to begin with the gate itself. It is still functional, yes? Indeed, which is why I saw it sealed with a chemically forged lock and warded with magics. Power must not fall into the wrong hands. In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world. So much effort for such a little door. That little door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors. That said, in its current state, it would only emit the lowliest of void scent. This side, no man would be able to pass through. No man? I mean, you know, Alphano might fit if you push him hard enough. The physical side is only one consideration. The true restriction hinges upon the etheric density of the soul in transit. And yet you succeeded in expanding this diminutive portal and sending your simulacrum to the 13th. Thanks to my brilliant alchemist, I should have destroyed the anomaly when I found it, but instead I bade them devise a means to control it. After much experimentation, they accomplished the impossible. A method was conceived by which my magics could manipulate the fissure and transform it into a gate. The process has long since been forgotten. Once I had given up searching for Jaya, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Lame! Just as the gate lay dormant for years uncounted. Our own passage to the 13th was made relatively simple thanks to the Crystal Tower. An ancient mechanism channeled the tower's vast stores of energy to open a void gate, one bound to a covenant made with a cloud of darkness. Once that sovereign entity was beaten back, however, the covenant was broken and the doorway severed from its connection to the void. Theoretically, it should be possible to reconnect the gate by forging a new pact with the void sent, but such deals usually end in betrayal and death. Probably bad. In any case, we should attempt to gain an understanding of the bounty gate. Perhaps you could resume the search for your sister? As I have already explained, I put those futile hopes to rest centuries ago. My place and my duty is here now. I had meant to ask, what prompted you to search for the vault in the first place? We're broke. It was Astidian's idea. All him. Fuck. It was all Astidian's idea. Fuck it. I'm throwing him under the bus. As I recall, it was you who was chasing tales of undersea ruins. Well, as you've seen, the fabulous wealth and stories are quite real, if not its rumored origins, but I'm afraid I must assert a prior claim. I've been adding to that show for years, little by little, but by the time has come to spend it, that I might alleviate my people's suffering. That's probably what we were going to use. We had no intention of taking it for ourselves. Like, I kind of was. I need cash. Isn't that right, my friend? Don't nod, that's a lie. I don't like that you're thinking so hard about this. Your Excellency, would you object if I were to conduct a closer examination of the gate? I promise I will make no attempt to open it, of course. I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you ask of me, you shall have it. You're most gracious. I will take full advantage of your permission. Would that I could join thee in thy studies, but the Loporrits will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave of you. And I must be off to Charlene as well. Mr. Kral was eager to speak with you about that request, so please come back to the Annex as soon as you are able. Farewell for now. Hey, that's the raid. Go back there if you want to do the raid. You can discuss my findings once I return. You'll not be rid of me so easily. Mist of the Realm, yeah. The difficult part of all this will be deciding how best to put these to use. Will you lend me your assistance in these deliberations? Yeah, sure, why not, man? Thank you. Gary and I are in this together. I will follow his example. Justinian, no. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Death. To all of them.
Text will auto-advance. Yeah, we're definitely going to the 13th later. Jesus! That's a throne.
Let's go. Pizzazz.
This is pizzazz. That's not Xenos, is it? Oh, it's a Four Fiends. Ah, sick, it's a Four Fiends setup. I love this. You got your elements, you got your evil elemental bosses, you got your big chaos-like bad guy. Love this. Classic Final Fantasy. Wait, is that just Golbez? That's just... looks a lot like Golbez. Throne of Earth. I sensed the breaching of a gate, but it was not instigated from this side. 'Twas thrown open from the other. I, too, felt it. A rare occurrence, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing moments. And 1,000 opportunities upon us, the coming of which we have waited for nigh on 10,000 years. We dare not let it slip our grasp. Yet we must not underestimate he who has bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was able with no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. They're talking about me. They're talking about how I'm a bad. Well, let him come. I will drown the world in which watch this fleshling gasp for breath in his final moment. Boom. Knight in black, your seal is admirable, but forget not our cause. Think back on our struggles beneath the sunless sky. Remember why we seek not our will to fight. It's time we set war in motion, win redemption for our star. Interesting. This dude looks like a ton like Golbez. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this dude is just Golbez. That look at that.
That's just him.
That's just him. I'm going to copy the image.
That's just him.
That's just him. Actually, here I can just add it to the. Look at this motherfucker. It's the exact same. It's the exact same. It's just Golbez. I like Final Fantasy IV, and I guess they do too. Jesus.
Corporate wants you to find out the differences between these two images.
They're the same. All right, thank you. Goodbye. Fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But why Golbez? For showing which is the distribution of the treasure. I'll accept this quest, then I'll trade. So again, if we are to spend the treasure wisely, then first determine which groups would most benefit from assistance. Some of my citizens may find it intimidating to speak with the satrap directly, so I would ask that you would act in my stead. Yes, the savior of the entire world. Much less intimidating than your local dragon politician, Mayor. Darian, you are to visit Akyali and Yelhamad. Speak with Matsi and his people and listen to their grievances. Simeon, I bid you do the same at Palika's Stand. I will be conducting my own inquiries at the Giant Skull grounds. Once you believe you've ascertained the populace, we can reconvene at the Megadhata. Megadhuta. Just Golbez. I'm just chilling. Tara's like,
so out of place.
Tara's like, yo, go adventuring, and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Stupid. That's so dumb.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh, Tyrion, I was so glad to see you had returned unharmed. You finished with the boat, then? Yeah, we're done. Thanks, bud. Anything the village desperately needs? Well, I suppose Kazal's lost hit us the hardest. I've been trying to find buyers for my fish, but although I sell a few here and there, it's been so much more difficult than it was before. Everyone's still struggling to rebuild their lives. For now, we're just banding together as best we can. Ear hurt a little bit. Okay. I gotta go talk to the account.
Ba-ba-dum-bum. Music.
Avenir's theme is really good. Hey, Junkmonger, what do you need? More junk. Okay. Greetings and welcome, travelers. This is your first visit to Thavnir, then you must try my special Amra Lassi. The refreshing zest cannot be beat. This is the guy that tried to scam Estinian when we first got here.
Let's go!
What could such a wonder cost, you wonder? Normally I part with 3 bottles for the generous... What?
He looks worse.
Yeah. Normally I part with 3 bottles for the generous price of 19,800 gil. For you, I am willing to go as low as even 10,000. You'd be practically stealing from me. I am not Estinian. Estinian, who is... oh god. You're the man with that spirit-toting fellow. You can hardly blame a man for trying. The world may no longer be on fire, but we're still sifting through the ashes, so to speak. Sister, spare me, we may as well have that ugly tower back for the scant few travelers we see these days. Barely have enough coin to buy at local prices. I tell you, if I didn't charge the odd adventurer a small fortune for the afternoon tea, I'd be scavenging for the scraps in the street. I can only get by with scamming people. That's how bad it is. The people need money. There you go.
Mood.
What
I
you
am
got?
people, and I also need money.
How fares the port? Well, it's in shambles, isn't it? Trade routes are open once more now that danger is past, certainly. But no small number of merchants have had to sell their ships to make ends meet in the short term. Add to that the sailors we've lost in the final days, and it's little wonder the flow of exports is little more than a pitiful trickle. So they need boats and men. If Zal and his consortium were still here with us, I'm sure he'd have found a way to turn their fortunes around. Now that was a man who got things done, God rest his soul. Spoken with key local figures and gained an understanding of the populace's hardships. Barshan awaits you in report in Megaduta. Back to the city.
It's so extra.
But
The stupid little pose you do.
part of the it's part of the nation. It's fine.
You struggled there.
Fine. Don't worry about it. See my stint on breach back did not notice. I couldn't take 2 steps without nearing. Saving their heart. Odd, my advisor's return. Just made it back myself. Why do you retain this vessel now that your true form is known? Could have flown across the island in a fraction of the time. Yeah, fucking what the hell? That is dismayed, the sight of a massive creature descending from the sky can be startling to say the least. There are few places that I can comfortably enter without risk of flattening some sort of cart or stall. That's fair. Fair enough. As for my inquiries, the people of Palakistan were unanimous in their reply. We need money. They are surviving. Sources were stretched to their limit when the refugees were pouring in, but they persevered with some Yahamad. What I can understand, they have always been an independent community. They're hunters and foragers and the like, and I was assured that the jungle provides for their needs for the most part. Palakistan was weathered a disaster better than most, it seems. I myself have heard good news and bad. Poor men were cautiously optimistic, having just sold a wagon full of giant skull to a foreign trader. Such visitors are few or far between. Compared to our best years, this weight of stone leaves Thavner light indeed. Our nation is small and isolated, its prosperity dependent on a steady stream of exports. We must identify any obstacles to the flow of trade so that we may begin working to remove them. Tell me, what did you learn from Akyali and Yahamid? Hedmod.
You try your best.
I'm trying.
That's what truly matters.
Without a dedicated buyer, the average fisherman must struggle to offload his daily catch. That's why I believe we should first address the lack of ships and shortages of able-bodied sailors in Yahamid. I'm gonna actually try here.
Okay. Go.
Yedlidmod? Yedlidmod. Yedlidmod.
You can't see me, but I'm nodding my head in support.
I know. I appreciate you, babe. I am reminded of a child that I spied as I made my way back to the palace. His father lost at sea when the beast hit the vessel. So many variations of the same tragic tale repeated over and over. So many lives lost. So many. Oh, hey, it's that kid.
Yep. You sure do be a kid.
Enough grief to drown in, and if we let ourselves be overcome, but we will not. Darian, Estinian, and I will consider the perspectives you brought me and devise a plan to help my people. Come, I would like you to be in attendance when I announce my proposal to my assembled functionary. This is his real body, by the way. Very different. See how he's missing an eye?
That's just his. The little boy version is like his VTuber persona.
Yes. Actually.
I set aside for a future day of need. And lo, that day hath come. May it aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy.
We were just sitting on like a couple $1 billion and didn't do anything with it for long. Damn.
Times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul. Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamad.
Yedlamad.
Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Karazal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. The simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations...
Oh shit, I have to decide how to deal with all the orphans.
Kill them all.
No. No. You're like, I think you hate children, Det, and then you're like, this.
Nah, of course I'm joking.
Taxes. Levy them on trade profits in exchange for your investment. It takes a village to raise a child. Idleshire's orphanage was funded through trade in highly coveted goods. That is true.
Of course, we can draw on trading profits to build a new institution.
Wow, taxes.
Whoa.
Let us put this idea into practice.
They are due very soon.
A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive...
Oh my god, Eddie, I just invented taxes. Again. Why does this keep happening in the games I play? Why does this keep happening in the games I play? First Yakuza 0, and now this.
Lord.
I mean, we're funding an orphanage with it, so I feel it's hard to feel bad about it, but like...
Such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
Why not under one of your most successful merchants? You know, the one that like fell into despair and died, and turned into a giant monster because he was fair.
I believe I see thy reasoning.
Also, he was kind of bad at his job. That was like why he was fucked up.
Should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Daphne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores. Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair.
Yeah.
When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
This bodes well for that boy. Narad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
That'd be nice.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation.
Weird, but okay.
Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
You're gonna make the cops run this?
Clerks, see to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
Certainly more peaceful. Ishgard was kind of a clusterfuck. No offense. I did.
Good job.
I did. Bridging the fifth. Hang on one second. Let's see how many quests there's.
Are there any quests that last exactly 15 minutes?
Yeah, that's checking. Looks like I'm mostly done. But, like, there's still a couple stuff. I'm just debating on whether or not, like, I want to keep streaming this right now. Because, like, you know, it's like, nice, and I enjoy streaming. But I also want to just do it on my own. We'll see.
Do what is fun.
I'll see. I might just finish this on my own. Because, like, it's late. I might just do it. Whatever.
Alright.
But we'll see. Alright. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to let this bop play out.
Bye-bye.
Alright. You all have a wonderful day, and have a good night.